And now I'm going to point out every single piece with our tracer broken down. My body, my hammer, my main spring, my bolt, my detent spring, my pump handle, my tracer or maverick barrel, my tracer or maverick valve body, my valve spring, my cup, my cup O-ring, my half donut seal with the round portion facing towards the valve retaining screw, my valve retaining screw, my power tube, my 2 pump arm screws with O-rings that go on the groove, my 2 valve body to my 2 grip frame to valve body and body screws, and my grip frame. And now with all these parts identified, we can reassemble. So I'll put my O-ring into my cup, place my half donut seal on my cup, slide my power tube through my valve retaining screw, screw the power tube into the cup. Be careful that our half donut seal seals flat and doesn't pinch our O-ring that's resting against our cup. And make sure that our valve retaining screw moves nice and smooth. Place our valve body mainspring, or place our valve body spring on our cup, slide that into our valve body. Start by reverse threading our Trracer ASA valve body so that it indexes and doesn't cross thread. Get it nice and snug, give it a nice little tighten to tighten down that O-ring on the valve retaining screw. Take our bolt, slide our mainspring inside of our bolt, slide our hammer inside of our bolt. Make sure that the pump arm screws are perpendicular to the sear so that when we slide it into our body, it goes nice and smoothly in, and we can see our pump arm screws. Next, we're going to slide our pump onto our barrel. We're going to slide our barrel into our body, start to screw it on, put our detent spring into the body, to the bottom of the body, slide our, take our O-ring and put it onto each of our pump arm screws. Now we'll take our pump arm screws, put them into either side of our pump. Hope that our bolt isn't cross-threaded. Slide our valve body into the back of our body. Place our grip frame receiver onto our body. Use the shorter of our 2 screws to screw into the front of the body, and the longer of the 2 screws to go into the valve. And line this up so that it pops into place with the screw, tighten down, and now our tracer is reassembled. And this particular tracer is cocking, but for the most part, most tracers and other Nelsons will not cock without air. So don't be surprised, and don't think that your tracer is broken if it doesn't cock without air.